crime when the murder took place. Wait, am I supposed to do the folding screen? Folding screen because it's got a bullet hole in it. Oh, there we go. It just uses them both, I guess. Take a look at this closing box. You're so stupid. As if there's any sort of evidence in that old thing. This... what on earth? Jesus. I don't have time for you to sit there surprised. Hurry up and say it already. Yeah, wait, he's an attorney. Which... I'm not entirely sure. I guess he is a lawyer? He's a defense attorney, that's all I know. There's a hole about 8 inches off the ground. A hole about 8 inches off the ground. Where have we heard that before? The folding screen. It had a hole at the same height. That's right. I hope this has opened your eyes to what happened. At the time of the shooting, the clothing box was sitting behind the folding screen, which is why the bullet from the pistol hit both the box and the folding screen. It went through the screen and then into the box. Oh, Miss Miney. You were hiding behind the folding screen, waiting for your chance. Yes, for your chance to kill Dr. Gray. I'm actually going to Google that, because I'm not entirely sure. Then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what about this picture? That's fucking Phoenix Knights. That's not right. Is Phoenix Wright American? Hey. Oh, it actually just says, is he a good lawyer? So I guess he is a lawyer. They're saying that the person in this photo is Miss Miney. That's exactly what I'm saying. Miss Miney, you were hiding inside this clothing box all along. And you wore a medium's costume to masquerade as Maya Fey. To masquerade as Maya Fey? She had it planned from the very beginning. She would kill Dr. Gray and pin the blame on my client. No, so stop. Oh! I can't stand to listen to any more of this foolishness. If that's the case, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I have a proposition. This whole idea that the witness moved the clothing box to the crime scene, pretended to be the defendant, killed the victim, and then fled the scene of the crime. It's not possible for one person to do all that by herself. Correct. It's not possible. It really is impossible. For one person to do all the preparations, that is. Oh dear. Need I remind you, the foolish receive no mercy. Wait, Miss von Karma, you said it was not possible for one person, correct? What? You can't be serious. Oh, God, she's like tearing up a hat. Miss Miney, you had an accomplice. Dun dun dun. Morgan! This person. If it wasn't someone from Karine Village, you couldn't have gotten the costume. And if it wasn't someone from the Fey household, you wouldn't have that box to use. Morgan Fey. Isn't that the wonderful lady witness we had earlier? What do you have to say to this, Miss Miney? Grrr. Breakdown? Oh, maybe not. You shot Dr. Gray with your own 2 hands. Do you deny it? Is she now going to have a breakdown? Whoa. Oh yeah, she does. Breakdown! Okay, maybe not breakdown. I think this is what really happened. Boom! The murderer had planted herself at the scene of the crime long beforehand. Dressed in a medium's costume and wearing a wig, she pretended to be the defendant. And then the channeling started. The murderer crept silently towards the other 2, both of whom had their eyes closed. First, she drugged Maya Fey with a strong sleeping agent. Then, she stabbed Dr. Gray with a knife. But she failed. Oh man. Next, she hid my client inside the clothing box. She did that so she could take Maya's place and frame her for the crime. But that's when something unexpected happened. Unexpected? Yes. Yeah, Dr. Gray wasn't dead. Dr. Gray was not actually yet dead. With the last of his strength, he fired a shot at his attacker. Ah, there we go. And that is why the hole in the folding screen was so low to the ground. The murderer then took the gun from Dr. Gray and shot him at point blank in the head. After that, you and the other lady thought to break into the room. Yes, a gunshot is certainly something you wouldn't expect to hear. Which is why, upon hearing the shots, we forced our way into the channeling chamber. Click, click. Miss Miney, she immediately covered her own costume with blood and pretended to be Maya Fey. But that sort of deception would have been easy to see through. I mean, yeah, exactly. Which is precisely why Miss Morgan Fey chased us out. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. Hurry before there are more victims here. What is one supposed to say? This is the real truth behind this murder. Da 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 da! Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so Enie's gonna be laughing her ass off. Who is that? Laughing at a time like this? Oh, it's actually Von Karma. Never mind. Oh, you simple-minded fools. I'm sorry, are you still by chance evolving? What is it this time? Miss Von Karma? Surely. Of course it was me. Huh? Wait, what's that? I'm confused. Do you really think someone of Von Karma blood would lose due to something this petty? What in the world? Oh, when she said it was me, she meant who was laughing. Oh. Mr. Phoenix Wright, your argument is flawed in one very crucial area. And that is... if this witness is the real murderer, why would she go through all this trouble? Working together with a medium, pretending to be one putting on this whole act? What reason would she have to do such foolish things? Well, that's, yeah, that's right. That's exactly what I was gonna say. Oh, and one other thing. Why would Miss Eenie Miney want to kill Dr. Gray? Where is her motive? Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to say too. Yeah, motive. I don't have a motive. Motive. I can't say she has no motive here. I have to think of a motive now. What is her reason for wanting Dr. Gray dead? The reason you wanted Dr. Gray dead is this. The sister? I mean, that's the only thing I could think. Because her sister died. I think that's I think that's what quite a lot of people thought when they first played it, and then... well, I would definitely say that it's not the same. Well, obviously. But it definitely makes him seem pretty damn cool. I don't need to present a specific page, but I think that's the right one. Huh. Just as I thought. You bore me with your silly answers, Phoenix Wright. Just great, now even she is calling me by my full name. You think I did this to get revenge for my sister's death? Yes. Because through that accident, you suffered a lot of hurt and pain yourself. Don't be stupid. No one has proof that Dr. Gray drugged my sister, right? And you want to say I wanted to take revenge based on nothing? What do you mean by that? See now, stupid Gramps. Jeez. I'm, going to explain, so, please listen, okay? It's been over half a year since I was discharged from the hospital. If I, wanted revenge, then, I wouldn't have waited this long. And besides, the guy that thought of the spirit thing was Dr. Gray. It was a total coincidence he asked me about it, you know? She's back to her airhead self. However, you see... oh. Pathetic, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You failed to support your own theory. What the fuck? Oh yeah, curtsy. Fuck you. The end. Wow, we're back to this. What the fuck? What happened? I think we have our answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What Miss Miney has stated is very true. The revenge plan is overly complicated, and she has no motive in the first place. Pardon me. Furthermore, there is no reason for Miss Morgan Fey to cooperate with this plan. You don't even have any truly truly decisive pieces of evidence to demonstrate your point. Tisk tisk, so many faults, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You should really learn your place. What the hell is happening? What happened? I thought I had it for sure. See, that's what I told you. I'm going to serve you a slice of humble pie. Very well, I now conclude the cross-examination of Miss Eenie Miney. What? Hold it. Oh, this is probably Mia. Hey! Your Honor, please allow the defense 1 more minute. Alright. You can't lose here. You have faith in yourself, Phoenix. I mean, I would say everybody's on their toes apart from probably Phoenix. There's just so many times when he has no idea what he's doing, and it results in stuff like this happening. Mia, it's still a really great game though. Yes, it does sound like a ridiculously messed up plan for a murder. But, you know, regardless, that girl trained for this crime. Really? Listen, Phoenix. Everything happens for a reason. There is a reason for why she had to kill Dr. Gray. And it is also the reason she had no choice but to kill him in this fashion. Time is up, Mr. Wright. Your final answer, please. If you want to say that you can prove Miss Miney had a motive, then why did she kill the victim in this way? Can you provide the reason? Can I? Can I really do this? Yes. I'm not totally confident here, but I know that I must press on no matter what. That's right, Phoenix. Only you can do this now. I will show and substantiate the fact that Miss Miney had a motive. Too bad. You're too late. My cross-examination has already ended, after all. Oh dear. Interesting. I'll let you have your chance, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? You're supposed to be on my side. Von Karma only cares about the perfect win. As long as you have the will to fight, I will knock you down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's all she wants. Put him on a pedestal and then knock him down. And I don't care if you are my witness. So help me, I will blow you out of my way. Wow. No way. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. We will continue the cross-examination after we reconvene. Hey, wait a sec. Oh my god. Whew. Yeah, I would like to save. Boom. Woohoo! And in my opinion, any game's better than Fortnite. I don't know, I've just never liked that game. Okay. Hey! Is it really true? About my aunt? I'm afraid so, Maya. There is no way Eenie could have killed Dr. Gray by herself. And under the circumstances, there's no one else other than your Aunt Morgan. That's terrible. Why? Why would my aunt... Everything is going just as I predicted, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh, shit! Yeah, even that game. Oh no, I've just never liked it. Even when I saw it, I think it's just the concept that it's a game where there's... Everything that happens, it's the same. Like, it's a game based on repetition. You start a match, you kill a bunch of people, you might die along the way, boom, done. But it's just, not my kind of game, really. Either way. Miss Von Karma! Why are you doing this? Why are you trying to take revenge on Nick? Nick had nothing to do with what happened to your dad. Don't you have something better to be worrying about? Say, your own situation? Looking down on me, even though we're the same age. God, they do look a lot different though. Like, Maya does look a lot younger than Von Karma. Are you done yet? You've caused me enough pain and suffering. Not yet. My goal is to defeat you, and let the whole world know of your defeat. But even if you do that, it won't bring your father back. Whatever. Oof. In the meantime, let's bring this match to its conclusion. And then we'll know who the real winner is. Okay. Right, so it's the final trial. This is the final trial, and then this case will be closed. Case closed. And now I've just got 2 more cases to get through. Oh, we're back with Eenie Miney. Court will now reconvene. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honour? Can you prove Miss Eenie Miney had a motive? Of course. Yes, I believe I can. I have no idea. Eenie Miney and Dr. Gray have only one point of connection, and that is the car accident 1 year ago. The motive I'm looking for must be there. Miss Miney, please testify to this court about your car accident last year. Huh? I thought you wanted to ask about my motive. I don't see the point in bringing up the past. Miss Miney, if you please. Okay. Like, I totally don't think it'll do any good, but... okay. Let's do it. Yeah, testify about something that happened a very long time ago. Last year's accident. That was, like, last year, in May. Something really bad had happened at, like, my sister's clinic around then. On the night of the accident, my sister was totally tired while she was driving. I was totally pooped too, so I, like, fell asleep in the passenger seat. Oh dear. I, like, woke up because of a jolt, like it was a sea of flames around me. I opened the door and, like, got away. I think I've heard of this incident. It was all the talk on the tabloid shows, day after day, last year. Yes, and there was talk about Dr. Gray drugging your sister? Those were merely rumours. Totally baseless gossip. Yes. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Right now it's impossible to prove that Dr. Gray did in fact drug Miss Miney's sister. Yeah, which means I'll have to work this from another angle. Hot damn! I'm trying to think what I could, like, thing. Yeah, that's another thing. But to be fair, I've never really been a big multiplayer game dude. I like them, in some situations, but they're games I mostly just don't play. I'm of the same mind when it comes to competitive stuff though. I play games to have fun, not to be the best. And it seems that competitive games just get more and more toxic. So that was last year in May. Really bad happened at a sister's clinic. Night of the accident, my sister was totally tired. I suppose that's the only thing I could press that could be maybe like, did Dr. Gray drug her? She was totally tired. You mean exhausted? Like, she had to talk to the police, and like, was being investigated like every day. Oh. It was a totally terrible situation. It's no wonder then, that the car accident happened. Huh. Press harder. So then why didn't you ask to switch places? Huh? Like, what are you talking about? I meant switch drivers. If your sister was so tired, then you should have switched with her. True. But like, I don't have a driver's license. This is news to me. I was not aware you didn't have your license, Miss Miney. Miss Miney, please amend your testimony. Like, okay, anyway. Oh, so that's what it amended. I was like, totally pooped too. Fell asleep in the passenger seat. Totally pooped, she took it, blah blah blah. So that's the start of it, I think. Oh, there we go. Oh, I didn't realise. It actually added that. So I didn't have my license, so, like, I couldn't take over driving for her. Yet again, you prove just how full of shit you are, Miss Miney. I was about to say, where is it? It's her shining face. Enie's photo for her driver's license. Director Hotty's treasured possession. Miss Miney, that was a lame lie just now. What do you mean? I know you had a license back then. This is a photo you took for the express purpose of getting a driver's license. What is the meaning of this, Miss Miney? That's right. Yeah, I had, like, a license, but I didn't get it until after the accident. No, you had it. You had it at the time of the accident. Director Hottie, or the guy pretending to be him anyway, said so. What are you talking about? Are you talking about that perverted fake clinic director? Yes, that perverted fake clinic director. Whoa. No one cares. Witness, when did you receive your driver's license? Like, last November. What? November? The accident happened last May. That's a half-year lapse in time, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What in the... That's what happened, Mr. Wright. At the time of the accident, Miss Miney did not have a driver's license. Huh. Okay. Cry and my whip will accommodate. Damn. And yeah, I totally agree. I do like the multiplayer when it's... You're all working towards a common goal. It's not just... You're all just working to try and kill the other team so that you can be the winner. Anyway, without a license, the witness and her sister could not have switched drivers. I'm glad you get it, but... Even if I had my license, I don't think my sis would, let me drive. Bloody hell. Don't just stand there humming to yourself. Not you too, Mia. With the whip, and the pain, and the ow. Miss Miney, why do you think you would not have been allowed to drive anyway? Huh? Because... Let's find out. I think the situation calls for a more detailed testimony, Miss Miney, if you please. Like, how annoying. Oops. Wait, sorry. Didn't mean to be mean. Oh my god, she really does have two sides to herself. Sheesh. I wouldn't be allowed. Oh shit. Like, around that time, I was really close to getting my license. My sis was like this totally big fan of cars and like really valued them. She'd just gotten this really shiny bright red sports car. She like would say things like, no way am I letting a noob drive my car. So that's why I ended up in the passenger seat that night too. Okay, I guess. I see. A bright red car for sports. Now then, the defense may question the witness. I'm not terribly knowledgeable about cars, but... I wouldn't be allowed. Nothing really good about that. All I could really think is maybe pressing for more info about the car. Bright red sports car. Smart, I sound smart, I talk smart. I don't think I talk smart, I get fucking tongue twisted on all kinds of things. Press. I also wouldn't consider myself smart, to be fair. It was a new car? Yeah. She had, like, just gotten it. It was, like, from the UK. Interesting. The UK. Hey. Was that her boyfriend's initiative? What the fuck? It was a really special model. She had waited for a whole year for it to arrive. I guess her love of cars would be the obvious next topic. Press harder. I really don't know anything about cars. I had a feeling this was bound to come up. Your Honour. Yes? Please append what the witness has just said to her testimony. You mean the part about it being a special car from overseas? Yes. Well, if you like cars that much, then... That's not my point. Though, to be honest, I don't know what the point is either. Miss Miney, would you please fix your testimony? Sure, whatever. Totally special model from England. Okay. So if it's from the UK, the driver is on the right side, the passenger is on the left. Right? I don't know why I'm asking that like a question, I know that, I'm from the UK. Sheesh. Which one was it that mentioned what side she got out of the car from? Late into the night, or late last night, two women's car crashes. crashed into a highway center divide. Unable to escape the flame wreckage and died at the site. Shit. Ah, right. So I was like really tired and I dropped off to sleep. There was this crash, and like I woke up in a huge sea of flames. I was like still half asleep, but I opened the right door and like got out. I don't like remember anything else. Interesting. She opened the right door. The driver's side door. Miss Miney, you are the one that was driving. Do you remember this article? It's an article about the accident. You had said this in it. But I opened the right door and, like, got out. That's correct, isn't it? Like, why are you suddenly asking me about that? Your Honor, which side is the passenger's seat, the left or the right? Well, it's on the right side, of course. Because the driver's on the left side. That would be if it were an American car. But it would be the opposite in a British car. Haha! I love that. Opposite. The two of them were riding in a British car. In that case, the passenger side would be the left side. Oh! What do you mean by this? Miss Miney, you said that you had escaped using the right side door of the car. But if you were sitting there, then that means you were in the driver's seat. Order! Order in the court! What the fuck? Order! Mr. Phoenix Wright is blabbering nonsense again. Eni said the person who was driving was her older sister, Mimi Miney. That is what Eni said, yes. But that is where her story falls apart. Somewhere all of us made a big error in our assumptions. Phoenix, it looks like you've finally found the real root of this murder. If we connect all the dots, there can only be one answer. I'd like to ask the court a question. Eni or Mimi? Who was really driving that night? Which one, I wonder? Mimi. The answer is the one person who had her driver's license, Mimi Miney. After all, that makes her the only person who could legally drive. But you just said the witness, Miss Eni Miney, was the one in the driver's seat. Which leads us to the next question. The next question? Who is the person standing on the witness stand right now? What sort of idiotic ruse is this, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This witness's name is... Oh my god, that's a big chunk of fucking health. Wow. I'll tell you what her name really is. This witness's real name is... I mean, to be fair, if you look at the picture, it looks just like her. Mimi Miney. That is your real name. Oh, fuck off. Of all the foolish dribble. Then, how do you explain her appearance? I love that she starts smacking the desk when she feels defeated. When she was admitted into hospital, this witness was suffering severe facial burns. So for the purpose of facial reconstruction, they used a picture. Facial reconstruction surgery? This is the picture she gave to her doctors at the time. Her sisters. That's right. It's a picture of her younger sister. No! But Mimi Miney, she died in the car accident. That's what everyone thought. However, that was not the case. Then, the body they found at the crash site was Eni Miney. That was the body of the real Eni Miney. Isn't that right, Miss Mimi Miney? Oof. I really like this case, just because it's a massive twist. That the murderer ended up actually being the person that everyone thought had died. That car accident 1 year ago. The one who died that night was Eni Miney. Her sister, Mimi, then stole her face, and was reborn as Eni. With this, she effectively erased Mimi Miney from existence. Bum bum bum! Your Honor, I'm sure you can now see why Mimi had to kill Dr. Gray. What do you mean? What is the meaning of this nonsense? Dr. Gray wanted to call back the spirit of a dead person. Oh right, yeah, he wanted to call back Mimi Miney, but she wasn't dead. Specifically the spirit of his nurse that died in the crash, Mimi Miney. However, that would not have been possible, because Mimi Miney was still in fact alive. And that fact would have been discovered had the channeling been conducted. So this witness had to stop that from happening. At all costs. And that's why she had to kill Dr. Turner Gray. Is that what you're saying? Yes. I played this a long time ago, but it's all fresh in my mind because I recently watched the show. Well, recently meaning like a month ago, but I've watched it like 4 times. So I kind of know all of the cases off by heart. And it's just a good show to watch. Before the channeling, Dr. Gray had the misfortune of consulting this witness about communicating with the dead. And in that moment, his fate was sealed. Well, Miss Eni? I mean, Miss Von Karma? What? What did you say my name just now? Oh, there we go. Looks like I've been unmasked. Witness? Oh wow, she actually looks different. That's right, I admit it. My real name is Mimi Miney. That quack doctor, he got what he deserved in the end. I was so close to finally ditching Mimi too. So close. But why? Why would you go so far to throw away yourself? To become your own sister? I think I understand why. Mimi Miney wanted herself to disappear because of this. Oh. Yeah. That's about the malpractice incident. Dr. Gray was right. The mistake was caused by the nurse. A nurse by the name of Mimi Miney. That's right, the person standing before us today. Yeesh. And a few weeks after this mishap, Mimi Miney had a car accident, in which she lost her younger sister. The timing couldn't have been worse. 14 patients dying in that incident and her own sister's life extinguished. It was all too much to bear. I found a way for myself to escape it all. The only way. She lost everything in the flames of that accident, her sister, and even her own face. This was her last chance. Her chance to throw away her past and start a new life as her sister. Oof. Unbelievable. A plan beyond my wildest imagination. That jerk. If only he hadn't thought of that channeling mumbo-jumbo. Mumbo-jumbo? Becoming Eni has been the most horrible experience in the world. Spirit channeling, the occult. I hate it. I hate it all. Oof. Well, I think we did it. Yay! I believe there are still a few unsolved riddles here. Why did you set a murderous revenge plot in motion? And why did Miss Morgan Fey agree to help you with the plan? Regardless, I believe one thing has been made crystal clear. The innocence of the defendant, Maya Fey. This is preposterous. I'm perfect. Me, Franziska von Karma. I'm going to enjoy the news tonight, Miss von Karma. How about you? It's going to be broadcast all over the world, right? Your defeat, that is. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Oh, wow. And one more for good measure. But Phoenix, hang in there, Phoenix. Phoenix! This court is a fraud. A sham. Oh my god, that was great. Oh, if it shows Phoenix, he should just be covered in bruises. That'd be hilarious. No then. It looks like it will be some time before Mr. Wright regains consciousness. So I will go ahead and pronounce the verdict. Oh, yeah! Woohoo! I love how Phoenix isn't even in the shot. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That is all, the court is adjourned. Oh, I love this game. Series. It's just got so much good stuff. It's got an incredible story. And It's got a good dose of humour too, which is always good. Congratulations, Maya. Sis! Aww. I still find it ever so slightly disturbing that Pearl channels Mia into her clothes, which do not fit. It's good to see you, Maya. How are you doing? Sis! I didn't kill anyone, did I? No, you didn't. It was all just a dream. A really bad dream. You know, sis, in my dream, I smelled a really familiar scent. A familiar scent? I was inside that clothing box, right? That box... That was the box you used to store your clothes in. A long time ago. That's right. So what she actually smelled was her sister. There's still one thing I don't quite get. What's that? What would have happened if Mimi hadn't shot Dr. Gray? I mean, we broke in because we heard a gunshot. I think Mimi Miney had planned to open the door to the chamber herself. And then you and Lotta would have witnessed quite a scene. A possessed Maya Fey who had just committed a murder. She had it planned down to the smallest detail, huh? Nick! Congrats, Maya. Thanks. Looks like you bailed me out of another jam. Well, you know. But I really don't want something like this to happen ever again. Getting framed. I'm fine because I have you to help me out, Nick. But every time something happens, I lose someone special to me. First my sister, and now my aunt. Hey Nick, tell me why my aunt went and did something so horrible. Why would she help Miss Mimi with a plan like that? I just don't understand it, Nick. Maya, it's over. Why don't we just let it be? Nick, please, I need an answer. The reason Morgan helped Mimi with her plan was... Pearl! Pearly? 4 years from now, a new master will be born into Karine Village. And that person will be you, Maya. And? But if you weren't there, then the main family's bloodline would disappear. And what would happen then? The Branch family! The Branch family, my aunt. No, Morgan's spiritual power is too weak. The next person would be Pearl's. Ah. Everything was done for her sake. It was also that Pearl's would become the next master. Yeah, I can see that. Did Maya say something just now? I think that she was saying... I thought so. Oh. Ooh. That's rough. Is that the end? Or is there more? Date and time unknown. Detention center. Solitary confinement cell 13. What the fuck? Oh, my precious Pearl. You were the only one suitable to be the master of Karine, dear child. I sacrificed it all for you. I helped that brainless nurse carry out her murder, and cooperated with that whip-happy prosecutor. It was all to unseat that annoying, witless main family girl. That Maya Fey. Oh god. But I shall be patient, my dearest Pearl. A chance will present itself. Your time will come. Episode 2, Reunion and Turnabout. The end. I definitely recommend the show. It's incredible. Just don't judge it too harshly because the animation quality is not the best. But to be fair, when I first watched it, I didn't even notice the animation quality. And then I looked it up online and people were shitting all over the animation. And I'm just like, I didn't notice anything wrong. It was fine for me. But I don't watch anime for, like, you know, being top-notch quality and everything. I watch it for the story, the characters, and the humour. Either way, boom. Because I finished that case, I think it's a good time to end the session, to be fair. And then next time we can start Turnabout Big Top. I have no idea how far I'll be able to get into it. I'll probably be able to do an investigation and maybe a trial, but I'm not sure. Either way, we'll see. Either way, that is going to be the end of this session. Thank you so much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed, and until next time, take care.